Can we really afford to carry more?
Where the Phantom Master?
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Preservate so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not. Badly smash every last one. You are mighty indeed, Arisen. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Este cajón les quedó en medio en el aire.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. We have been called upon to render aid. Let...
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Acá hay un camino.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
You've given me much to think about.
I will finish this, here and now. No harm shall come to you.
I cannot thank you enough.
Be at ease. I am here by your side. healers are upon us!
Only light has no power over the turtles. Look, Master. The chest. We must find a way to open it.
It's vexing. To see it so plainly and yet be unable to open it. On another note, now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
We may only be able to carry so many curatives with us at a time. It would serve just as well. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. You put that on nearly a reach. It will be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinch their loot. Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Ah, están... se cayó.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
No, vení para acá, joder, ¿no? Bueno, después, en otro momento seguimos, pero... hay que explorar... esta... no, hay más cosas para explorar
What
todavía.
I wouldn't give to be inside with a mug of warm ale.
Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation, you know. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our pickings at market than toss them aside.
Clear skies return.
We ought to get dry, for the sake of our equipment as much as our health.
Qué raro.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Acá le marca las dagas. Ah, ese, mira. No lo veía. Ah, es esta zona entonces. Y nosotros ya más o menos ahí ya fuimos.
Pray slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
A ver, pasa que me va a saltar esta misión, me parece. Vamos a ver cómo estamos. ¿Y este que nos da? A ver, picadillo, ¿qué? No tiene nada. Vamos a darle... No, todavía no, bueno. Ah, no me repartí, a ver. Aumenta la magia, pero no, nosotros tenemos el... Este es más importante. Aumenta la magia en 30 puntos.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern, now two parties are together. Which is the more deserving?
The right to decide is yours alone, Master.
O lo están reventando. Hay una batalla.
Betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me, then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
The right to decide is yours alone, Master.
Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
On my way!
I am in your debt.
Still in one piece. That's something.
You'll not live to regret this. I am grateful to you, Arisen.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Together, we are indomitable.
Would that we... might always be so in step, eh?
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Fear not, it is well in hand.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Master! Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Great! We can exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit?
No saben hacer misiones los de Capcom porque es malísimo, o sea, ¿cómo terminamos acá? Todo reforzado. Podrían haber hecho una cinemática que estás corriendo y te caes. Y no, lo hicieron así todo retrucho. Ah, ya habíamos venido acá. Esa parte no habíamos ido. Esta zona ya la habíamos explorado.
Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But it wasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen true.
No sabe que soy el verdadero.
What? You are the arisen? Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
Oh, darling.
Bueno, ¿dónde estamos ahora? Estábamos acá. Bueno, igual no hay problema. Esta zona ya la exploramos todo. Podría venir acá también, que me olvidé. Porque esto lo tenía, explorar esta cueva lo tenía marcado. Acá podemos llegar después por viaje rápido, no hay problema. Por la carreta de acá. Y voy a dejar un cristal transportador porque así me va a quedar más cómodo. Uno acá. A ver si hay... Ah, tenemos que ir a... Bueno, a Vermont tenemos que ir. Tenemos que hacer esta misión. Bueno, eso también. Esta creo que es de la principal. Esta secundaria, bueno. Esta también. Esta también. Esta no la voy a hacer. Esta más adelante. Sí, bueno, no tenemos ninguna misión en Harvard, ¿no? Sería. Acá no hay ninguna misión en Harvard. Podremos ir así. Voy a pasar por acá a ver si encuentro... Hay un vendedor ahí.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
A ver si nos vende... necesito hueso de fel. Es un enemigo... Es como un esqueleto un poco más fuerte de lo normal. Que sale
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
para ver acá. No.
Ah, Master! A hobgoblin!
Hostia.
This bow is as good as flame-proof. This brute has quite the temper.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Fear not. Tis well in hand.
I'll put an end to this foe, Master.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Ah, esto no. No lo había tocado eso. No tenemos mucha... A ver, voy a guardar, vamos a darle. Tengo curas igual, tampoco no tengo mucho, pero... Mira, le sacaron un poco de vida.
Attacks on its heart!
That means get it within range of its maw. Be wary. Its heart lies there. Right now!
Cast the planes! The bolt is too late!
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
Save again. I'll redeem myself yet. You'll want to live to regret this.
Spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
Tis well planned.
It's good. Keep your vocation.
Arisen! Are you all right? Careful now. This foe can make allies of us all.
I shan't suffer such an offence. They are our past commandos and none others. Look there! The heart is bared. Now thou chancellor, strike!
Qué cagón se fue, va. ¿Acá viene o no?
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Bueno, a ver. Vamos a seguir entonces.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Decisions.
Let us pick a path and be done with it. If our choice is a poor one, we can simply return.
Lay down and die.
An ogre, stand ready.
Shame I've no advantage in living both. Are we all in the same boat?
I'll save you.
If you would.
Too fast for you.
Right, that's a boy. Lay down and die. This is my end.
Cut that out, will ye?
Do my eyes deceive me, or has our foe multiplied? The battle will never be done at this rate.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Feast your eyes on this!
Let's not be hasty now. How dare you!
That's enough. What to do?
I've got wares of every ilk.
No, este no es. Este tiene cosas más normales.
Pleasure doing business with.
Podría ser que sea de noche. Ya que, porque decían que va de noche por acá. Vamos a descansar.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere. I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open. The stars glimmer gorgeously this night.
That's just what I was thinking.
Me podría colar acá, ¿eh? Pero bueno, ya que estamos, vamos por el camino. Hasta ahora no lo veo.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Encima no había pasado por acá. Por acá. Pues está medio oscuro ahí, la marca.
At last! The moment I've been hacked! How do you like that? You pulled that off with nary a hitch. It will be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinch their loot.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
No veo a nadie, ¿eh? No se ve a nadie. Ningún mercader por acá.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens. A few more victories like that and we'll have them running for the hills.
Huzzah!
No, no creo que esté por arriba. Bueno, vamos, ya que estamos, vamos por acá. Y vamos a la ciudad.
This morning. Goblins approach!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
What a bloody disgrace.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Masterfully done!
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further. To think of it, had things only turned out differently at the coronation, what veiled the ark was one other than the arisen.
So this Ambrosius fellow possesses knowledge of the Godsway. Then we had best seek him out. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the way you see.
Well, now, isn't it lucky? Someone who knows the way. The view from the back of an ox cart is a fine one, I must say.
Well, we've few other means of transport at our disposal.
Have my protection.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled, you see.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
You can count on me to fly to your aid.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, sorry. Look.
¿Y por qué no me... Ah, acá. Bueno, vamos a ver los peones. Estamos a nivel 40, ¿no? Los peones todavía se van a quedar. Bueno, voy a empezar a vender todo. A organizar el inventario.
Need anything?
Oh, there's some...
Might as well take a look.
Voy a comprar esto también.
While you're here,
Vamos a vender todo. Tengo dos de estos. Vamos a vender este.
here, eh? Many thanks.
Sí, tendremos que ir a dormir. Le puedo ver los ojos a este, ¿no?
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want.
Ah, pero mira, con este truco se lo puedo ver. 5, no hace falta que lo compre. No, están perfectos mis peones.
To survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Qué buen truco ese, bueno, vamos a dejarla... Sí, voy a dormir. Me olvidé de revisar esto.
Ah, how I've longed. Traveling in other words. Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Vamos a vender lo que me falta. Vamos a hablar con la mujer. Tenemos que hablar con... No, sí, con la mujer sola nada más.
Enjoy some idle chit-chat. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Ah, mira, encima tiene una piedra de esta.
Many thanks.
Vamos a dejar un par de estas. Me podría quedar con... Ah, tengo que dejar esto también.
While you're here, eh?
I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry over
Lots to do. Everyone's as tired as I am. Seems like.
We'll pull through yet!
Interested in my wares?
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came. I've more time than I know how to spend.
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us.
You've my humblest gratitude, sir. If not for you, I'd ne'er have made it home. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. He's not like to admit defeat after only one attempt. Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
Have you not heard, my love? Sir Ludolf has fallen deathly ill.
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. From the tell of it, 'twas concealed in a gift. A bottle of wine or some such. But I suppose 'tis not so surprising. A dastardly man like that must have had no shortage of enemies.
True enough. I'm sure no few held a grudge against him for all he's done.
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his just deserts.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I thank you.
Will someone do aught about this?
Voy a vender lo que me dio y vamos al norte, que tengo que ir a la cueva esa.
Might as well take a look while you're...
A ver, inmensa gran cantidad. Sí, yo creo que vamos bien de 5, 27 potis. Bueno, y ellos tienen.
Here, eh? Stop by again soon. Need anything?
Ah, bueno.
Stop to this.
This can't be happening. This is an outrage.
I certainly wasn't expecting to ride this moment. temper.
Its heart is most vulnerable. That means getting within range of its maw. Be wary.
Do we need to press on? I will fight our odds.
Let me think on that.
Such an offence. We are our master's myrmidons and no others.
Well, strike right where it hurts. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
¿Qué hago? Estos han muerto, ¿los revivo?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
El del
They
carro.
can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
In every age, hence, pawns are not to mention. 'Tis clear their concept of life and death.
El del carro está vivo, sí.
Might look easy, but 'tis a tough job, this.
No son NPC importantes, así que...
Not what I expected.
Always another errand to see to.
Some call it cultured. I call it dull.
Inmensa cantidad. Vamos a sacar 10 de esto. A ver cómo va. Ahora va un poquito mejor. Vamos a dormir.
I have no issue.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Bueno, nos vamos
I'm afraid
a...
I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Nos vamos a Melve. Están los cuerpos ahí.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What ought I to do?
If you're in need of a ride, 'tis now or...
I will finish this, here and now.
Think you can run?
ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Siempre cuando pasa esto, les digo que vengan hacia mí
I lack
y los
information
tengo alejados
pertinent
del
to this
carro porque
task.
si le
Consider
pegan al
hiring a
carro lo
pawn
pueden
better
romper
apprised of such matters.
y cagamos el viaje. Tenemos que pasar por acá. No, pero a ver, vamos a ver cómo quedó. Esto quedó abandonado, ¿no? Pues la gente de acá se fue. Se fueron todos a Harvey. Bueno, todavía alguno queda.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
Este se fue. Este también. Bueno, por acá más largo.
Here
Conviene ir por acá.
already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Let's let that film go to waste.
Quieren matar un chancho.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
Oh, sorry. Do try not to catch cold. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Acá ya tenemos un
I say
puente.
we collect as much as we can carry.
A ver, no creo que tenga una piedra. Vamos a ver si tiene una piedra transportadora la vendedora de acá, me parece que no.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Have a gander
Acá
at
hay
my
otra.
way.
No.
You should. Pleasure doing business with you.
Ah, bueno.
You shall find no ally.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
What's this all about?
Let me get that.
¿Dónde está? Ah, acá está.
Well met.
No, no tiene. Encima tiene una poción sola. Se la compramos.
Always a pleasure.
Ah, para ver, le puedo vender
Well met.
las cosas estas que tengo. Los otros creo que...
Always a pleasure.
This is quite obvious.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Le podría comer un filete, ¿eh? Mira, podríamos ir de noche. A ver si me aparece algún esqueleto o algo.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Total, yo esta zona la exploré. Tenemos que explorar la cueva, pero para la cueva siempre hay que usar ¿cómo se llama? Bueno, la linterna, le dicen linterna. La tenemos que usar sí o sí, así que vamos a hacer que sea de noche.
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight, for all I've stuffed myself.
Bueno, ahora por este camino vamos a la cueva, entramos por este lado.
The cabin's decks lie ahead.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join up.
Un poco había explorado. Un poco, a ver.
Party?
Igual esta cueva Está complicada, la pusieron acá a propósito. No es del nivel de la zona esta.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Mucha experiencia dan los monstruos, ¿no?
I've a knack for gathering items, and the meaning of Regent Kinsfen's letter is...
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
Would that we could continue our journey together forevermore. But a time may come when we must part.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the sea.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Poison is a nasty affliction.
O sea, estamos más o menos nivel 40 y algo y nos costó esto acá.
I don't know a thing.
Está envenenado, a ver quién. Este. Ah, tengo bastante igual. Me había olvidado de verla.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Y esto que se pone onda, ¿no? Bien, acá vamos ahí. A ver si conecta esto. ¿Se podrá subir allá? Ah, claro, por acá. Por acá, acá estamos, nosotros estamos abajo.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable...
Ahora vení para acá. Se escuchan ruido por todos lados, pará.
One of us has been poisoned.
Bien, para. Envenenaron a Merlinda. Vamos a volver.
Lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Sí, esos están arriba. Vamos a ver acá y después a ver qué hay. Podría subir arriba. Ah, esto nos lleva arriba.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I'm grappled, you see?
Esta es la parte de arriba.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Bueno, esto conecta con esto. Vamos para acá. Y después nos queda esta zona. Bueno, ahí es profundo ahí. Se paré porque los peones están saltando.
You pulled that off with nary a flinch. 'Twill be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinch their loot.
Bueno, acá se... Uy. Por acá se puede caminar.
Poison is a nasty affliction.
¿A quién envenenaron a alguien? Otra vez a Merlinda.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Para, en vez de ir acá,
It is overly narrow here
volvamos.
and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
Parece que ahí no sé, está muy hondo. Vamos a volver.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Time must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
'Tis folly to pick quarrels with beasts. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Bueno, acá donde empezamos, que caemos con el grifo que tapa la entrada esta. Bueno, nos queda esta zona. A ver, me tiro acá. Acá está.
Our foe stumbled. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
I shall lead the charge.
Encima era la que yo quería, la quimera, la que es oscura, con ojos púrpuras.
headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
Bien. Conseguí melena grotesca negra esta. Esto lo vamos a usar también. Ahora lo que me falta es hueso de fel.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Ahora, lo que pasa es que ahora como estamos en nivel avanzado, estamos más de 40, los enemigos cambian, se vienen algunos más fuertes como esta, la quimera. Porque cuando vine yo al principio acá no era una...
Well done, Master!
Era una quimera normal y ahora apareció así de color oscuro. La quimera normal te da pero te da melena grotesca nomás, común. Y esta, la que es más avanzada, te da la negra.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. That ladder looks promising. We'll have to drop it down from above.
Use this, Master! When tart, be sure to avoid open flame.
Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
¿Qué me está marcando acá? Y acá. Ah, mirá, hay cosas ahí. Arriba es. Hay un piso arriba.
We should have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Let us proceed with caution.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Flawless execution!
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Doused in oil! You must stay clear of fire!
Let us see what you're made of!
Lo bajo un orco.
Saved! Thank you. You were risen. It's a hobgoblin!
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. I've never seen aught like this. I'd wager my own master would be astounded to learn of its existence.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
At last. I thought we'd never find one.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Keep the enemy occupied, and I'll make short work of them.
Well, 'tis clear the two of you know what you're doing. I've got a good feeling about this one. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Acá estaba la quimera. Ahí está muerta.
That is a skillful. You do your vocation proud.
Poison is a nasty affliction.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Ah, envenenaron a Merlinda.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Well worth the effort of breaking it.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Ah, acá está, mira. Este era el lugar que nos marcaba arriba.
Very well. I shall return.
A ver si viene Magno, ¿qué está haciendo?
Where ought we to go now?
A ver, este está herido. Ah, se tomó todo. Vamos a darle a este 3. Para este de Merlin tiene una. Habían hasta el respirar.
Well fought, Arisen.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
A resounding success. These thieves will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
No quarter, but you'll receive none.
I shall lead the charge. Feast your eyes on this.
I'll put an end to this bowmaster.
Es de mago igual. Ya tenemos otro. Creo que uno es... Ah, son los dos, ¿no? Yo pensé que te daba uno y la copia trucha. Parece que este también es... Tenemos dos más. Tengo que ver cuántos tengo ya. A ver si los tengo todos. Si ya los tengo todos, hay que ir rápido a hacer la misión de magia porque nos vamos aprendiendo esas habilidades realmente potentes, ¿no? Va a cambiar el juego. Bueno,
I'm
ya.
afraid.
Esta cueva ya estaría.
I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps.
Vamos a quitar esto. ¿Cómo era para...? Ah, ahí está. Bueno, listo.
We should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Salimos. Da igual por donde salgamos. Vamos a salir por este. A ver, por acá.
Now that was a satisfying bit of exploration. Though I should hope we need not always be so thorough.
Why don't we take a moment to examine our spoils? 'Tis what I look forward to most.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Much obliged.
Mejor no, vamos directo a Melve y nos vamos a Vermo. Nos tomamos el carro, vamos a pasar por el puente este. Creo que tengo todo para
Is
Yamé.
it just me, or is this bridge swaying more fiercely with our every step?
We are rather exposed up here. Where ranged attacks?
Creo que ya tengo todo para mejorarme mi equipo, ¿no? Al mango.
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us aught of use.
Why don't we go take a look?
The Seymour fight is not yet done.
Give no quarter!
'Tis easily done.
Se salvó el
I
cerdo.
lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
¿Qué están haciendo los otros?
At once, master.
Slim pickings of late. No losing my touch.
Nada, acá. Vamos a pedir un carro.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
How dare you?
Think you stand a chance? I've got you alive.
No, corre el carro.
What you waiting for? Get on with it. You'll not live to regret this. There's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Es una joda, boludo. ¿Qué sé? Hasta un grifo aparece, boludo.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Ox carts offer an easy journey.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
None of us is guaranteed a moral.
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
New day is a chance to turn a profit.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Suppose I might as well take a look while you're... here, eh? Stop by again soon. Need anything?
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Hey!
Battle is upon us!
That's it!
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
I'll set out on my own adventures.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
I wish I knew your restraint arisen. To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
As I... Understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable. For all... all their toil.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Well then, son, how might I be of service? Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to... survive. Many thanks. I appreciate...
There are worse things. I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go then. Ready to forge on?
Bueno, podría fijarme, mejorar todo el equipo. Yo creo que ya estamos. El hueso de Fel me parece que no es para el equipamiento que tengo ahora. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Voy a ir a puesto fronterizo. Voy a dejar un cristal transportador. Y después nos vamos a... Sí, vamos así. Después nos vamos a la ciudad de los elfos para... a ver qué me piden. Vamos, le cambiamos algo a Merlín, a ver.
First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or manner of face paint.
El maquillaje. $56. Vamos a ponerle este.
Why, sir, you look exquisite. Do stop and have a look. Wares of every ilk.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist. The meaning of Regent Kinsfen's letter is, regrettably, beyond...
Vamos a puesto fronterizo.
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my...
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
A ver, ¿dónde lo dejo? El cristal. Me conviene dejarlo al lado del falsificador. Total, lo más importante es ir ahí.
Need anything?
Vamos a comprar una piedra. Esto también.
Many thanks.
Ah, y acá suele estar el tipo. Para ver, vamos a dar un paseo a ver si lo ve el vendedor. Este no creo que sea.
I've no time for...
Ah, no me quiere vender nada. Hay un vendedor acá que vende cosas re útiles.
I've got wares of every ilk.
No, F.
Hope to see you again ere long.
Wearing armor all day.
No creo que esté acá.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. To think there would be a technique to puppet us pawns.
No, no lo veo. A ver este.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then bye.
Si vendí algo, no. Está bien.
Something and see the truth
Esto,
for yourself.
acá aparece siempre, cuando vendemos algo de una misión, que es para una misión, siempre el tipo este le aparece acá. Te lo vende mucho más caro, pero es por si cometiste un error. Eso quiere decir que no vendí nada importante. A ver qué tiene. Esta es la trucha, esta no. La porteadora. Esto, como dije, no es necesario comprarlo, porque yo veo gente que este es para una misión, pero por ahora, como no la estoy haciendo. Es verdad, podría comprarlo y lo guardo y después, cuando salga esa misión, lo uso. Esto no lo compren, al pedo, ya con el pase ya pueden pasar. Esto tampoco lo compre. Bueno, vamos a comprarle eso.
On the transference of is not like to do. Take care how you use it. Hope to see you again.
Ah, ahí nos tiró yo lo pasé rápido, pero los explicó qué es el libro ese. Y no lo veo el vendedor este. Y acá me marca algo, no sé. Me marca acá.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Mug of ale is just what fancy a good one doing.
Want some in a real battle?
Interested in my wares?
Not at the expense of my duty.
Let me think on this.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowd.
But here, at least, you'll find pleasure doing business.
Me faltan dos entonces, estos los tengo, estos ya los tengo, tengo una copia, este lo tengo 2 veces. Escudo fulminoso y hágase la luz. Este ya me da una pista. No muy lejos de aquí, pero la abuela. No, tengo que averiguar este. Este ya sé, este me parece que está, lo tiene un mago que está donde estamos nosotros, que tengo que ir a visitarlo. Hay que hacer un truquito para... Bueno, voy a dejar el cristal. Vamos a dejarlo acá. Ahí está.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a ferry stone to return here in an instant.
Bueno, nos vamos hacia la ciudad élfica.
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Vamos a comprar una piedra acá.
Nun liatilmo. Findamun.
Este también.
Ronde Minotaur.
¿Cuántas tengo ya? Yo tengo bastante. Este hay que guardarlo.
Akayel arumefa en Iterond, etele el dali. Noon where in Lalastar.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowd. But here, at least, many thanks.
Hold up, truly, my feet always take me here.
So, welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Hope to see you again.
Bueno, le damos el componente, nos sentamos, dejamos pasar 4 veces, vamos manteniendo apretando la C 4 veces.
At least I have my life.
Para eso nos pusieron el banquito ahí para que sea rápido.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is
para otra vez.
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Many thanks to you.
Only fools and urchins boast of their coin.
My feet always lead me here. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. The item you requested is complete. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Many thanks to you.
Encima te pide poco oro por muchos materiales.
Tired. Barely slept a wink.
Been here so long. Well, if you think me a liar, then buy. The item you requested is complete. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Hope to see you again. Well, if you think me a liar, then the item you requested is complete. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good. Hope to see you again.
Living's hard.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich? Good food and good row.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. The item you request is complete. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very. I shall have your order crafted in good time. And many thanks to you.
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink.
Confound it. Well, if you think me a liar, then the item you requested is complete. Hope to see you again. Need anything? Many thanks.
Our packs are... heavier, and our purses far lighter.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Non li atilmo. Ronde Minotaur.
Okay, a rume fa in Iterond.
Bueno, el galvanizador y la espuria, no sé dónde conseguirlos, pero debe ser... tenemos que seguir avanzando, quizás en la zona nueva. Esto, y obviamente esto debe ser de un tipo de enemigo volador, y este es un tipo de golem.
Atele Vinantai.
Y bueno, ahora vamos a dejar así, y después cuando siga avanzando...
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Lis Canalial nun kenan ros.
Lung penafir oyo.
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine. Infer avehum. Angudo telpe. Alelia fil mor arendo. Atta hel telpe.
Valis Harenon, Halana Fear in Mine.
Fa al carwa sil non via palan. Latino.
Nun ronde minita.
Dir al Kaliel.
Non fe Nimbawe.
Kemen hum nath.
Lera Nefir Heron.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it!
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Ne affair morfin in karma. Affair pella in minikana.
Gav uru lor of sel, nun fear nenwen.
Fa al carwa sil non via palan. My timmy fear meltol.
Valis harenon